I greet you in Jesus' precious name. It is Monday morning. It's the 11th of December, 2023. And this is your friend, Angus Buchan, with a thought for the day. We start off in the book of Matthew, chapter 20 and verse 22. But Jesus answered and said, "You do not know what you ask. Are you able to drink the cup that I am about to drink, and be baptized with the baptism that I am baptized with?" This is when the disciples wanted to sit with Jesus. Their mother was organizing for them to sit one on either side of the Master when he went to heaven. The cup that the Lord was offering was not a cup of prosperity, but the cup of suffering. We wonder sometimes why we are having such a rough time in life, don't we? Why is God punishing me like this? Just everything in my life seems to be going wrong. We thought that when we come to Jesus, all our problems will cease. But you see, that's not the truth. The truth is, when we come to Jesus, He will walk with us through our fiery trials. We can only really feel for and help folk when we have been there ourselves. Then we have the love, the compassion, and the understanding that people really need to help them and to heal them when they are suffering. I read a beautiful poem out of Streams in the Desert, that lovely devotional, and it goes like this. Once I heard a song of sweetness as it filled the morning air, sounding in its blessed completeness like a tender pleading prayer. And I sought to find the singer where the wondrous song was born. And I found a bird quite wounded, pinned down by a cruel thorn. I have seen a soul in sadness, while its wings with pain were furled, giving hope and cheer and gladness that should bless a weeping world. And I knew that life of sweetness was of pain and sorrow born, and a stricken soul was singing with its heart against a thorn. You are told of one who loved you, of a Savior crucified. You are told of nails that held him and a spear that pierced his side. You are told of cruel scourging, of a Savior bearing scorn, and he died for your salvation with his brow against a thorn. You are not above the Master. Will you breathe a sweet refrain? And his grace will be sufficient when your heart is pierced with pain. Will you live to bless his loved ones, though your life be bruised and torn, like the bird that sang so sweetly with its heart against a thorn? Jesus bless you, and go and bless somebody else. Goodbye.